an ADOS dude. There was an ADOS dude named Bill something, Bill the Icon.
Right. Bring up all the dirty laundry.
Thanks for tuning into the channel. It's Bill Money coming back to you with another video. It's Dirty Laundry Media. Dirty Laundry Media. So here, I'm going to get into a story really quickly about an illegal immigrant who was shot and killed near Sierra Blanca, which is near El Paso, Texas. Shot by a 60-year-old Michael Shepard, who was the warden of a local immigration detention center. There was also a woman in the group who suffered a gunshot wound to the abdomen, and she remains hospitalized. Check out this story, and I'll come back on the other side with my commentary.
New information about the shooting that killed one migrant and left another seriously injured. It happened Tuesday evening just south of Sierra Blanca in Hudspeth County. 2 men are being charged in connection with the shooting. The warden of a West Texas detention facility and his twin brother. Both men have been fired from their jobs at the jail since. ABC 7's Rosemary Montañez joins us live to explain the latest details.
That's exactly right. The document that we obtained paints a bigger picture on what happened Tuesday night. One of the brothers, Mark Shepard, told authorities they were hunting wildlife. Now, both of the brothers are facing manslaughter charges, but authorities did note some inconsistencies in their report. The affidavit says a group of migrants stopped to drink water around 7 p.m. on Tuesday along a rural road. Officials say a truck passed the migrants and they took cover. The truck then backed up and the driver got out and 2 shotgun blasts rang out. Federal agents interviewed the migrants. They said they heard one of the men shouting insults at them. Afterward, agents say they tried speaking to Mike Shepard, who they say was reluctant to talk. He left. Officials say his brother Mark first denied being there, then admitted he was there with his brother. Mark Shepard told police he and Mike were looking for ducks, then changed his story to say they were hunting birds, then javelinas. Agents asked them if they had shot anything, and Mark said they didn't. I spoke to one immigration lawyer about the shooting.
Sad to find out that a group of individuals who were simply taking a drink of water suddenly found themselves under fire especially by somebody who was a former prison warden at a local detention center that houses immigrants. It's scary to think that's what happened out in the open. It's really scary to think about what might have happened behind those prison doors.
And coming up on ABC 7 at 6, Congresswoman Veronica Escobar is weighing in on the shooting, plus other allegations that the warden, Mike Shepard, has faced in the past. Reporting live near the U.S.-Mexico wall, Rosemary Montañez, ABC 7.
All right, Rosemary.
So yeah, thanks for staying with me. Now, a couple of things they forgot to tell us in that brief news clip about the young man that was shot, Jesus Ivan Sepulveda Martinez. Let's do this again. Jesus Ivan Sepulveda Martinez. We'll just call him Jesus. But a few things they forgot to tell us about the story. The first thing is that Jesus was an illegal who was crossing the border that day with a group of about 12 individuals. Now, it sounds like Jesus goes back and forth across the border, which is very common with illegal immigrants. Those come looking for work and those who come to do crimes. They, hop back and forth across the border at will. But Jesus, they did admit in an article that I read that this was his second time in 6 months trying to cross the border unsuccessfully. The first 2 times he was captured and sent back to his homeland. And this is, again, to reiterate the point that I've been making about the issues with illegal immigration. It's unsafe. It puts people on both sides of the border at risk. It puts you as an illegal border crosser at risk in cases such as this one here, where you run across some individuals who are unscrupulous, who may have ill will towards illegal immigrants, not simply wanting to stop them from crossing the border or for them to be apprehended, but as you see in this case, willing to do bodily harm. And this works, again, both ways. There's people on both sides of the border who take advantage of those who are crossing. You have the cartels, which are known to execute kidnappings and things of that nature, human trafficking, drug smuggling, you name it. So again, it's just not safe. I don't wish any physical harm to come to anybody necessarily trying to cross the border. But how I feel is irrelevant. You run into a guy, and it was this guy, him and his twin brother, the Shepherd brothers, Michael, and I believe his brother's name is Matthew. Twin brothers, both worked at local detention centers. One was, I believe, a warden in a local detention center, as they did iterate in the story. But it's not safe. I'm assuming by the numbers, more often people make it across, safely or in one piece, one way or the other. But in cases like this, you could lose your life. And I did hear about roaming bands of citizens playing the militia role in, patrolling the borders over the last several years. So, not sure if the Shepherds were engaged in this behavior. They did say that they were out duck hunting and looking for birds. And again, there were some issues with the narrative that they relayed to the authorities. But just wanted to tap in with this one. Hop down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Smash like on this video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It's your man online. Bill Money for Dirty Laundry Media. Signing off. I'll see you on the other side.